I'm gonna kick it off like this. I know you get a lot of Menace II Society questions and stuff like that. But you know, at the end of Menace II Society, ironically, you was trying to get to Atlanta.
Right.
My grandpa asked me one time if I care whether I live or die. Yeah, I do. Now it's too late.
It's cool to see you finally made it. You made it, man. That's
Right.
All right, man. It's your boy Courtney Mafi Johnson, and we're chilling with Hip Hop Weekly All Access. And I'm actually honored, man, to be chilling with a great legend, a great actor of my era. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Tyrin Turner. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm just chilling, man. I appreciate you, man, for being here, man. For real, on some real shit.
All right, so what brings you here, like seriously?
Well, I'm working on a project out here called The House Next Door. One of my friends, Deon Taylor, is directing. It's with me, Mike Epps, Cat Williams, Zule, Brescia, Webb, Lil Duval. Like, we just out here doing the comedy.
Wow, it's like an all-star cast going on here. Okay. You know, when the project is expected to drop?
Right now we're expecting it to probably drop Halloween, next Halloween.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just getting it all together right now, but it's gonna be very funny, very interesting, some surprises.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Man. I know lately we saw you in Tales.
Right.
Executive produced by Irv Gotti on BET.
Right.
How'd that whole project come about, man, and you hooking up Irv?
Well, as far as Irv, like, we go way back. Like, I did a video with Ja Rule a long time ago, and we kind of like have kept the relationship. And he had this show called Tales that he wanted to make a statement. It was called F the Police or whatever.
Okay.
And he felt like it would be the perfect thing for me to do something like that. You know,
so that was like, picked out for you, that role was?
Yeah.
Wow, that's dope.
Right, yeah.
I want to talk about acting, man, because I love acting. I'm not an actor, but I like watching actors do their thing. It seems like you got natural actors and you got people that's like, they trying to figure it out.
Right.
My question to you is, do actors critique other actors when they watch movies and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if everybody gonna keep it real, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I know I do. I mean, I like a lot of actors, but for myself, I try to just kind of like be more honest and real.
Right.
And some people are more like stage, or they're more like they're acting, and which is great too. But I like to just kind of be more like digging my nose. I like to just be like, I'm more honest.
Like, how do you guys like do that type of acting like that? Because some people are very natural, and then like I say, the other people they can't really figure it out. It's like Tupac. I say like you and Tupac, y'all both like supernatural actors and stuff. How you make it so natural when the camera come on? Because some people, when the camera on, they want to turn into a different person. You know what I'm saying?
It's just some people are born to do things, you know.
Right.
And somebody like Tupac was just naturally gifted, naturally had a lot of emotion. Like, I think just growing up having a lot of emotion, not, growing up poor, just having a lot of emotion and seeing a lot of things that you just can express it no matter if the camera's on or not.
Right. Since we talking about Tupac, around the time when you guys did Menace II Society, everybody know about, they got in, he got into the Hughes brothers and stuff like that. But did you know, was he Bishop Tupac at that time?
I don't necessarily think he was Bishop Tupac. He didn't seem like Bishop Tupac to me. I wasn't really aware of Tupac like that. Like, I was just like, I was my own person, and I had a starring role in a movie, and he came off a little a little arrogant and all kinds of stuff. And me at that time, I was from LA, 51st New. I'm like, man, who is this nigga? I was like, who is? Like, I was just trying to, come up on my own, and I just felt like why is this dude doing all this stuff? But later on, when I got to know Tupac, I understood his frustration, and he's like my favorite rapper. Like, I know a lot of people feel like I be trying to diss Pac. It's not that I try to diss him, but I knew him when he was right.
Sound like you're just being honest.
Yeah, you gotta. Sometimes you gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying? But when we met and I finally got a chance to talk to him, I was like, he was cool, so I understood. He's just passionate. People be passionate, and it was just more like, as far as him doing the playing the Muslim role, he didn't want to play the role.
Well, he thought the role was just weak. He wanted some more gangster or something. Or?
He just didn't. He didn't feel like he could put his stamp on it. Like he just wasn't. It needed more character development to him, I think.
Right.
And you got Kane and O-Dog. This, they just it's a lot of different levels. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a different. Well, O-Dog was crazy, but Kane had like different levels. Like he could be crazy, he could be cool.
Right.
You kind of
love the kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk about roles real quick. Are there any roles that you went out for? I'm sure naturally you want all the roles you go out for. Was there anyone that you just really wanted? Like, damn, I could have played Hancock or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Like, I went out for Boys in the Hood at first.
Straight up?
Yeah.
Wow.
I went out for Boys in the Hood, and I went out for Trey for Cuba Gooding Road.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then John Singleton was like, I killed the audition or whatever. Ice Cube was like, yo, we want you or whatever. John Singleton was like, we want you or whatever. And then they didn't use me, so then I was like, okay, this is some Hollywood shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man, that's deep.
Yeah.
All right, man, I gotta bring this up, man, because it just happened like yesterday or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, it seems like the internet is like really tripping off Tyrese right now, man. Ooh. But keeping it real, there are some good dads out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People having a good laugh out of it. But what are your thoughts on like the system treating good dads wrong? You know what I'm saying? Always siding with the baby moms regardless.
Right. I just put an Instagram post on there because like I never had those kind of problems with my baby mama. Like sometimes you gotta learn how to pick the right women. Sometimes you look at a girl and be like, oh, she got a big ass, or she look, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta just vet them.
Right.
Like you know how they run your Social Security or something. Sometimes you gotta run the paperwork. But
right.
But I feel like, man, as hard as it is to it's hard to get a dude to want to go see his kids. You know how
it is. I be telling you.
So when you got somebody that wants to see their kid, let them see the kid. Like I think it was an issue about him spanking her, or I think something like that. But wouldn't you rather for your own parents to spank you than the police to get you out there and hurt you? I feel like what happened to the discipline? What happened to like the switches? You know what I'm saying? Like I got hit with a switch.
It's like you can't do that no more.
Yeah, my mother hit me with an extension cord. Like I never forget it. I was like 11 years old and I went to Zodi's. This back in the day. I tried to steal some shoes. My homeboy stole some Vans, and they was white as hell. And I'm like, man, they fresh. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted some. He was like, man, go to aisle 8.
Right.
I'm like, man. So I go to aisle 8, pick the shoes up. I'm walking with them. I'm half nervous. The lady walked me in another room. Police came and got me, took me home, bro. So my mother thought I was dead. She was like, don't come tell me no bad news. Like, the police, like, it's your son. And she's like, please don't tell me nothing about
anything but that. Yeah.
So then she put me in the bathtub, hit me with the extension cord. I was like, that's it for me. I'm cool.
Look like you turned out all right, though.
Yeah, I'm just,
Okay, so I don't know if a lot of people know, but you was in the Janet Jackson video, Rhythm Nation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was want to know, man, you ever ran into Janet after the Rhythm Nation video?
No.
Never seen her?
Ever in my life. That's weird. I've never seen her after that.
You never read her saying, shout you out or something like, shout out to the kid? Nothing?
No, I never. That was actually weird to me. I never really did.
But you know what's dope? I'm sure she's seen your movie.
Right, she had to.
Because she is human.
Yeah, she had to see it.
Right.
She had to. I know that.
I always wondered that. another thing I always wondered, man, is my Hughes brothers question. Okay, they did, I'm still on Menace. They did Menace II Society. Mm-hmm. Why do you think the Hughes brothers never did, took the cast of Menace and did like what like other like white producers would do? Like they take the cast and do another movie with them and another movie. Like, oh, they in the same movie. Why they never did that?
It's funny you say that. I told them the same thing. I think the problem is we always trying to impress people. So it's like you do a film and then you're like, okay, if I cross over and try to do something white, then maybe they'll give me my respect or whatever. But my whole thing is when you do something black, it stands out. When you do something white, like you can be, it's 1,000 white directors. I don't know who did Fast and Furious 8 or 7 or 6 or 5. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think that I felt like they should have done more stuff with the cast. I mean, I felt like the chemistry was great, right? I felt like the chemistry was great. Like, so hopefully they'll know this not coming from me. Somebody else is trying to figure out, like, yo.
That's a question I wanted to know.
Yeah, that's, my man.
Okay, so that kind of tied to the next question, man. Is Hollywood? I'm not in Hollywood.
Right.
is Hollywood kind of like high school? You remember how like high school had its cliques, like the nerds, the cool people,
right?
Sit at this table. Is it like that, or is that a wrong perception of Hollywood?
You know what? I think it's kind of like high school.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like cliquish. If you look at it, it's like people got their crew and they work with their crews. You know, and that's something I didn't necessarily understand when I first got in the business. I'm thinking like, you know, when you get on, they just see your work and then they want to work with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it seemed when I did Menace, it seemed like everybody was chasing Menace as opposed to trying to use the people. It was like, oh, everybody wanted to find their own one. Clocker. Everybody like, let me find the next. Let me find the next Lorenz Tate and Tyrin Turner. But
really, y'all right there, it's like
right.
Okay. Wow,
and you know, we stand the test of time. Like how many hood movies try to come out or black films try to come out in that genre that could, you know,
still try to redo that.
Have an impact. Like I got people 12 and 15 years old putting my tattoos on their arms and stuff like that.
What the hell that feel like, man? I ain't never had nobody put my face on their body.
Man, it's crazy.
You gotta feel cool.
Yeah.
Wow, man. That's one of my last questions. I ain't gonna keep up too much of your time.
No, you good? We good.
You know what I'm saying? In the hip hop world, I've been rapping since I was 11 years old.
Right.
In the hip hop world, man, you like a god. Like your characters that you play,
right?
Man, it's super legendary. You know what I'm saying? So you're great to us. So who does Kane or Rico listen to? What type of music do you listen to right now?
I listen to, well, my favorite rapper is Tupac. I love listening to Jay-Z. I listen to Drake. I like the new music. I like their new melodies and stuff like that. I know a lot of people call them the mumble rap and all that kind of stuff, but I like the melody. I'm a melody kind of guy, so melodies gets to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like feel good music.
Yeah, I just like as long as it make me feel good. You know?
Okay. It seems like nowadays in rap, like the lyrics is not as cool as it was back in the day when the Menace II Society soundtrack was out, or you know what I'm saying, back in those days and stuff. It's like, but like you say, I think it's more of a feeling type of music, and I'm kind of getting accepted to that too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's cool.
Times have changed. It's different kind of drugs out, service and stuff. Like it's like different kind of energy. So they coming out. They just coming a little different, but. You know, it's not. I like some of it. I can't front.
Can you let the people know how they can get a hold of you if they want to reach out to you, and also when can they check out your shows and your projects when they're gonna drop? Okay.
Well, The House Next Door comes out. I think like more toward Halloween. Okay. You can follow me on my Instagram, Tyrin Turner. You can follow my son who raps under Lil Kane, the artist. You know, he's coming out with his stuff. He's working hard or whatever. He kind of like keeps me, you know.
Right.
He keeps me on top of my stuff too. Man. So he's like a very influential in my life. Like we help each other out a lot. Like he's a very smart kid.
It's really cool, man. It's really cool that you keep things together, man. See you out here active, doing your thing, man. We love you, man.
Man, I appreciate you guys so much, man.
It's so legendary, man. Thanks
appreciate you, man.
It's your boy Courtney Mafi Johnson checking out with Hip Hop Weekly All Access. Tyrin Turner, man. Holla at your boy. Yeah.